Forces are careful up for the CT side. Maeve, smoke defuse kit. For exceL, Windansky, smoked up a flashbang. Smoke towards mid to try and keep players towards mid. And this might be a fast player. Fast flashes towards B.
Seems like it is going to be a variety on the Jacob. Snods as they do go for this slow contact play, methodical. Yet will it be masterful?
Oh no, they're playing retake towards A. They have a kit there, so maybe there's a chance they win this one. But anyway, Barbar gets the fadeaway headshot.
Barbar getting the opener is going to be nice for Epsilon. They get themselves in a manageable position as well. Cosmin actually towards short, overwhelmed it seems, somehow finds that kill eventually. A very odd conflict. Freddie B also biting away, takes down Boaster. Windansky's the only one for the T side so far to actually bite back as he does take down Freddie B. Connor falls. It's all up to Windansky. The bomb hasn't even gone down. No cash there. They had site control for so long as well.
1-0 now. 5 out of 5 pistols have been won by Epsilon. The pistol rounds grant you such an advantage on your CT side. Being able to have a better chance at establishing a good economy for the rest of the half does make a big difference. As we go into round number 2, it's going to be the force play from exceL. Obviously not getting the bomb down means they will be forcing this one. 2 Deagles, 2 Tit9s, and a PT50, but loves his force as well, which means we're going to be seeing no AWP onto him into the first buy round.
Push coming out. Cosmin going to peek right now and try and find that initial frag. Does take down Windansky. You expect them to get this round though. The difference is, can exceL actually force it to be a little bit of a costly one? Cause casualties, get frags in there early, or get that bomb plant. And on the flip side, Epsilon, they just want to rack up money with his SMGs.
Bomb. Shifting it back towards B. Cosmin as well towards short. It's going to be 2 here from Epsilon towards the B bomb site. Barbar as well towards CT, so fast rotation. Back towards B. Connor, actually, does maybe not see his leg standing out there? Don't think he does. So, Connor's going for the peak.
Oh, Connor with a tag as well. Initially does actually dink him down. He's got that Deagle. He can be pretty powerful with it and blows him away. Maeve will fall. Lutter could cut them off as well towards mid. Dinks Barbar in the head. Blows him out of the service nodes. It's just up to Cosmin and Smooya. They do have the better weaponry, and Cosmin will get the angle. Taps down Connor. Lazar is the last one alive. If for some reason he doesn't actually charge in and get the opening frag, there's always a chance of the bomb plant. You can see Epsilon not quite sure what he's up to yet.
Lazar trying to fake the play back towards T-spawn, towards A. But unfortunately for him, Cosmo's no longer towards short. Actually moved back towards Van, and you can see defecated faces right now onto the exceL side. Nevertheless, the round number 3. Epsilon had 2 players staying alive, so their money won't be too strong. Already, only player of actual cash is Smooya, 2,850. But then again, exceL broke after losing the pistol and their force by pistols across the board. No careful as well. And Freddie B the MP9.
Oh, Freddie B charging through. He's getting himself a bit of a cash border. It's a bonus ball right now as it comes up huge for him. All the frags going to go his way. Barbar for the final kill on Jacob there. They get that cash, but this is where it gets real.
3-0 now as we go into the first buy round here on the final map. So, are they going to carry forward these 2 MP9s? Or are they not going to risk it this time and instead disregard the submachine guns and rebuy M4s? Freddie B going to drop the MP9. He's going to buy an M4 instead. It's going to be 3 M4s, MP9 to Barbar. And actually, Barbar jumps out window and goes towards underpass.
Barbar getting a read off, knowing that exceL have been trying to take that underpass control early, does want to counter it.
So Maeve has a flashbang. He uses it. Barbar's going to peek with it, but actually, no one from exceL is close towards Barbar just yet. They're playing so passive right now. You can see they have no presence towards mid, no presence towards A. Instead, they're banking on the eventual execute towards that B bomb site potentially. Jacob going to be challenging Barbar, and he wins it 5 versus 4.
Yeah, nice early frag on the board there for them. They eliminate Barbar. He was the man that was supposed to actually be the thorn on their side as well, cut off the early map control, and leave them at a deficit. Instead, they find the frag, they can now reposition. Aggression coming out towards mid as he was essentially the only player there defending it. You do have the boost setup coming out though with Cosmin. Cosmin been looking on point in the series as well.
Towards short, he has to go huge. Finds Jacob, gets the tag, but doesn't quite get the kill. Connor finds it. And now the impending doom towards short here for Epsilon.
Maeve. He is the only reason they could try and stay alive is this one, but he wasn't ready. The push comes out from Boaster. He eliminates him. They've got site control now, so they're going to swarm in. Smooya might be there, but he can't push on his own. He's got to wait for Freddie B, and Freddie B is still trapped towards A. It seems like Smooya just wants to try and find 1 frag and then back off.
2 versus 5. The chance of them winning the round is so unlikely, especially Smooya having the AWP as well. In the retake is such an awkward weapon to use. Having the scope. Still a nice flick there onto Connor, but nevertheless, 4 players run out alive for exceL. Going into round number 5, they win the first buy round. It's the exact same storyline from both these maps on Train and on Inferno, where exceL are so strong on these buy rounds, but obviously on Inferno they let 2 rounds slip versus the Pistols. On Train they let multiple rounds slip as well versus Ecos, or rounds where they had the advantage. But already you can hear probably through my microphone Boaster screaming away as he's trying to get his team rallied up right now, hyped as well, going into round number 5.
Got to raise your Jacobs.
Well, obviously we saw the Jacob already in the pistol round.
Yeah, it's true. He was going for it. He's bringing the pain right now. The squad is getting in there. Or raise your Rosses. I guess that works.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I think Ross is the unsung hero for the exceL side. He puts in so much effort into this team. But anyway, it's going to be round number 5, the buy out from both teams. 5 rifles right now for exceL, clear onto Connor, and 4 onto both the 3 AKs as well to finish off the rest of that T-buy. For Epsilon, it's 4 and 4s in the AWP onto Smooya. Because right now, Epsilon are just holding. We saw aggression from Barbar on the first buy round towards underpass, but right now, they're not going to be risking it. Bomb still towards middle. It's looking like eventually exceL will go for the late mid take. Once you have control of mid, you're in a scenario where you can try and go through connector, split up short, try and pincer the sides through connector, ramp and palace, or towards B-apps, and of course, B short. I think we're about to find out. Smoke comes out towards window there from Wendansky. Does it land? It does. That's a hard smoke to land, and he does it. Now it begins the late mid control here, and the flash comes in towards connector.
This is the classic mid-take we see from exceL as well, with the flashbang going out and the secondary smoke being donned, but it's been dismantled. Epsilon, they had a good read on it. They knew how to deal with it right now as the frags are coming in thick and fast fashion. Jacob is low as well. Luzzer goes down. Jacob just falls to Freddy B. It's such a clean sweep. They had the perfect setup. That was the strategy they found so much success with. But it doesn't work today.
So when we saw them in other leagues, actually as well on in the Elite Series, basically the idea on the T-side default is they hold towards Palace and ramp from T-spawn. They hold towards B apartments. They send, well I say they send, they hold essentially at the start of the round towards middle. They hold for any aggression from the CT side. And then eventually, when Dansky, he stops holding A ramp and Palace, he smokes out window. And then they take late mid control. But obviously you can see right now, no one from middle, towards middle, sorry, from exceL. 5 players towards A, they pin the grenade, the flashes do bloom, and here comes the attack towards A.
Connor's going to be charging in. He's got himself his old favourite hand cannon, but Barbar blows him away in a matter of seconds. Freddy B as well will strike, takes down Boaster. They have these rifles to play with, but they're not even getting a chance to pull the trigger right now as Cosmine hammers down as well. It's all going the way of Epsilon. The final frag will be Freddy B's. You know what it seems like, Snods. Freddy B on Mirage once again up to his old tricks.
He had such a big impact. And every single time we saw them play Mirage towards the A side, I said it, he's so strong towards A when they're on the defensive side. Found himself a 3K there towards stairs. So into round number 7, the eco now from exceL. It's looking likely that Epsilon should go to 6-1. And at that point, exceL will have a 5-round deficit. But anyway, it's going to be the eco right now. So another round here for Epsilon where they can build up cash, have 4 or 5 stay alive, and further their increased money.
Smooth ready for this play though. Knows they're going to come towards B. The pixel angle's in play. Does actually miss it as he tried to go for the initial pick. The whiff comes through as well on the second shot, but the HE's can do so much damage. It's the Molotov actually. Everyone is getting crispy right now as it is just left Wendansky and Jacob. They have no real firepower, and Maeve will spot them both out.
So 6-1 is the scoreline as we go into round number 8. This is a round now for exceL where they have to take it. I know I say that a lot, where they have to win these rounds and why not? But the reason being is if you give Epsilon too much momentum, too much space, too much respect, they will run away with them. Anyway, they're going to round number 8. Are we going to see the same defaults from exceL? They already tried the set strategy towards the A side, the smokes towards jungle, stairs, towards CT. It didn't work out too well for them. The late mid take didn't work as well, but actually they're going to be going towards that B site this time. They tried mid, they tried A, and now as they tick away the sites and the areas of the map off their checklist, the final one is going to be the B-bomb site.
Maeve is ready for this potential push. exceL, they found success at B in a few rounds.
Oh my god, that's so smart. They can actually fake their mid control. Connor has smoked off window from B apartments essentially. Look, window smoked. They smoked out connector as well, all from the B portion of the map. And look how far pushed up Smooya and Cosmine are. Maeve alone towards the site, but actually exceL, they're not budging just yet.
Oh, Maeve, it's a cheeky little angle though, and he will find the initial frag. Bounces off as well as the flashbang goes in. They respond with the Molotovs to try and get him out of any power play positions as he is starting to fall back. But Freddie B and Smooth still do damage. This round for exceL was so smart, but unfortunately, it was the Brawn that let them down, not the Brain. Leaving it on Boaster to try and do some damage. He has actually stepping up to the mark though. Already a double kill comes through for him. Smart play as he crouches down so he cannot be seen. Tiptoes through, but gets spotted by Smooth.
7-1 now. The defense is so strong right now from Epsilon. Smooth's up as well, is able to find so many kills towards short. You can see that it's basically, look at that, they're walking into his scope. A 3K from him. He had the most kills in the server on Inferno. But right now, it's Freddie B and Cosme delivering from the Epsilon side. Another weak buy here from exceL. They're going to be on pistols, no armor. Oh, armor there only onto Connor. 3 deagles, 2 PT50s. They're going to be wanting to save this round as they go into round number 10 so they can have a buy in that one. But again, it's looking extremely likely Epsilon will get to an 8-1 lead, and a 7-round buffer already on their CT side. It's not looking good.
Oh, Boaster with the opening frag. Takes down Smooth, peeks out though. And will be traded back by Cosme, and Freddie B is ready towards Connector as well, but they go for the boost play. Could try and get in the back line, but Freddie B peeks out. He's popping heads right now. Lazar with a recovered AWP will do damage. Lazar! So 6 so far. He's already got 2 frags into the round, Snods. It's a 2v2. Windansky, he could be the impactful factor here and decide the round. He will get the shot, but unfortunately Lazar has already fallen.
Bomb all the way towards back middle as well. It's going to be the 1 versus 1. Windansky finds a kill towards the A side, the Deagle in hand, and Maeve spots him. Another push comes in.
Oh my god! Peeks with a Deagle, gets the tag. Didn't want to try and risk it with the AWP. Will go down, unfortunately, but still, tight round.
Yeah, he didn't actually expect the face there from Maeve. He thought Maeve was going to run towards back boxes and play the time, but instead, it's going to go 8-1. exceL are facing a 7-round deficit right now on their T side. They have to step up and deliver. Epsilon already on the CT side after just 9 rounds being played have won the half at 8 rounds. The best that exceL can get is 7, but already Barbar has the first towards window.
Jacob trying to play with the spawn there. Barbar, double kill comes through as well. He is blasting everyone around right now with the AWP. Smear as well from the secondary AWP. Going to find that frag on Windansky. It's just Boaster and Connor left into the round. Boaster recovers Jacob's AWP. Looks like they are going to call for the pause in the next round as well. Smart play from exceL to try to talk things out, reset themselves. Their T-sides are normally very effective, but right now they just can't get it off the ground.
Connor, in the 1 versus 5 now, 1:50 on the clock, has the bomb. But let's see now. The money is strong for Epsilon, but he can try and take a few weapons and dent the CT economy as much as possible before going down.
Connor slowly slipping out. He's got his AK ready to try and slay here. Will he actually find any potential frags? Tiptoes through, unfortunately overwhelmed. Too many angles to focus on at once. Epsilon take him down. 9 rounds already secured. Off the back of this pause, they really need to get something working for them, Snods. There's potential that if they somehow get reinvigorated, they can get at max 6 rounds. That's enough of a buffer, but they have to play an incredible CT half.
You say 9-6, but the issue here is the fact that exceL's money is going to be extremely low. They can go for a half quasi-buy here, essentially Tech 9s, armor, and light utility, but it is looking well, there's a high chance that it does go 10-1, just when you look at the money. Ross right now trying to give his best input as possible. All he has is a minute every single pause to give the wisest words he possibly can to his team. If you're the coach right now for exceL, what do you really say? Towards B, they've been shut down. Cosme and Maeve have been playing so well towards B apartments. They've been playing aggressive. They get early information. The counter grenades are good as well. If Cosme finds the first kill, he's instantly going for the counter flash, the counter Molotov, buying time for Barbar or Smooth to rotate in from short or through kitchen towards the A site. You're going versus Freddie B, so that's really all the explanation I need to give. And then towards middle, Barbar has really been locking it down.
Barbar, he's been on point in this game. A lot more adaptation coming out from him, really. He's taken not only the mantle of the caller, but also the impact fragger.
So, round number 11 now. Obviously, an 8-round advantage here for the CT side. Epsilon, the international lineup, currently definitely firing on all cylinders. Lazar trying to take the up towards ramp, trying to find the first kill, see if anyone actually crosses towards Connector. But instead, they're banking that exceL go towards a 3 players here. Smooth the AWP towards Ticket Booth. Cosme towards under balcony. And Freddie B under Balk as well. Is it the good read though? Is it the right read? And actually Maeve, I said he gets aggressive towards apartments, but look again, he's pushed. He has all the information he needs. Barbar has the op as well towards mid. Another very good round here from Epsilon. Their CT setups are second to none.
Smoke comes in early as they attempt to just slowly wander in. Take it as it comes. And just slowly make their approach. Barbar is ready though, Snods. He has the AWP scoped in to try and peer if they try and go for the connector burst. He will be completely aware of the plays occurring as he gets the information. Maeve as well strikes with the correct timing from miles away at underpass. He's already backed off and repositioned, so exceL going to be a bit panicked.
The one time they don't go for the default. They don't hold for the pushes. Already Freddie B Smooth find kills as well. Luz up in the smoke eventually goes down. It's going to go 10 to 1 header by. Doesn't work out for exceL. A 9-round advantage now as we go into round number 12.
Good stuff so far from Epsilon. They're absolutely crushing it on their CT half. They've got a great read and incredible understanding of what is being done on that T side from exceL. exceL, they have to adapt, but they don't really have any firepower to allow them to do so in an aggressive manner.
Here it is again. Another weak buy from exceL. It's going to be the quasi buy. Tech-9s, the Eagles, PT-50s, light utility, Kevlar onto 4 players as they go for the fast play towards middle. Luz gets flashed through the smoke, trying to catch a player off guard towards connector. He does eventually find the kill, but eventually gets traded out.
Yeah, Boaster as well takes down Cosme now as they have a huge grasp on the round. Snods, this is the position they wanted to be in off the back of a Tech-9 buy as well. It's not really how you suspected it would go. They've got 10 rounds on Epsilon. Is this going to be number 11, or will they actually let this fall and rearm everyone on exceL with their scavenged weapons? You can see Maeve holding aggressively towards short. Smooya essentially just next door as he holds close towards CP elbow. Window spots out Windansky. Does eliminate him. It's on Boaster and Connor now. Boaster the only one that actually has been able to recover a rifle just yet. He's got that AK and he's just holding, just playing it smart. Will they fall into his trap? And apparently they will. Boaster gets one. He has no reason to peek towards Smooya yet as well, so they can grab that B bomb site.
Ooh, he expects to play towards aim. Actually, the bomb's planted towards that B bomb site. Smooya going the wrong way here. And now he can save. He has the kit, so he can maybe go for it. Actually, they have a 10 to 1 lead. They have good money into this. Is he going to go for it? Let's see. Has the M4 now. Disregards the AWP. He's going towards short. He's actually going for this. One thing he can do as well is deny the saves and the weaponry for exceL.
He can just charge in with this M4. Run the risk here. They can always backstab from short as well, and that's just what Boaster's going to do. Going to walk up behind him, get ready for the correct moment to strike. A one-bullet tap comes through. They take him down. They get their second round. It's not enough of a buffer yet, but they're getting there. It's a start.
10 to 2. exceL find one off of the back of their quasi-buy. The 4 sets of Kevlar, Deagles, PT-50s, a Tech-9, as well as all they needed to win that one. The aggression towards middle catch them off guard, but will it work again? 10 to 2 with the scoreline now. Epsilon already on double digits on their CT half. As we go into round number 13, exceL, they have to finish one 10 to 5 if they want a chance at this one.
Trying to take that map control early as they speed straight through down mid. It is going to be the split push, the pincer play, but Smooya, he's holding the choke point. He's finding the kills that are critical to their success as well. Takes down Connor, such a big impact fragger lost for exceL in the opening moments of the round. He's still doing more. Smooya just getting all of the frags until Boaster will end his reign of terror. Windansky as well takes down Cosme. Luzza comes into effect as Freddie B goes down, Snods.
Man advantage for exceL here. Kids there for the CT side and good utility as well. Maeve towards CT in the fast rotation, but the counter flush there will deny the peak.
Maeve, he's just going to try and peek out ever so slightly, daintily show his face right now as he gets the opening headshot, nearly the second as well, as he's firing away like an absolute lunatic. Barbar misses the important kill. It takes a double scope, but he still commits to it. Boaster, confusion there as well. He's actually fully committed to that plant.
Barbar going to rotate around as well. Maeve towards jungle. Barbar going back towards CT, and there you have it. Luzza finds the kill. It's going to be the 1 versus 1 up, but the dink has happened. Barbar can use his pistol now. One shot will take him down. And Luzza can go towards B here if he expects to play. And there you have it. This could be a good read here.
Luzza, smart stuff. Get out of there. Reposition over towards B. Barbar has only just arrived on the site. He could waste a lot of time. Will this be the double fake from Luzza? Actually, no. Just clearing it out as he does go for the full commit on the B bomb site. He is low. Barbar wields the AWP. He has the Molotov and the smoke to play with to aid him here. Luzza can't mess about into this round.
1 versus 1, 9 HP. Barbar knows he's low. You can see him leading the charge with the USP. One shot from that USP will take him down to the body. So, question is, does Barbar smoke, tap it, and force the peak? Or does he walk into the crosshair of Laza?
Oh, he is stepping. You can see Laza hears this now. He knows what's going on, but he jump faces! The timing isn't in his side. Laza upset about this play. Barbar takes him down, and he's just going to get that defuse as well. 11 rounds secured for Epsilon now.
11-2. A 9-round advantage still for the CT side as we go into the next one. Really isn't looking good for exceL right now. Orp onto Boaster. Has he got a really good spawn or something? Can we see Boaster's? Okay, so he has a spawn towards ramp. He might actually. I wonder if he goes for the cross peak or actually jumps on top of the ledge there and peeks towards CT.
Let's wait and see as he is just going to swing straight out. Tries to find Barbar, but the timing just not in his favor, unfortunately, for the round.
Barbar towards middle as well. Once again, actually, I say once again. Barbar would in the AWP, Smooya not on it, and Cosmin then lose the draw to Connor, and the man advantage right now to run number 14 for exceL.
It's a pretty huge kill as he does take down Connor. It gives him a bit of a lifeline to play with. Unfortunately, Connor just left on 10 HP. He will trade off with Jacob, give him the AK, and take the Mach 10 for the duration of this round.
Flashbang comes in, Laza turns for it though. He gets the headshot there onto Maeve. It's going to be the 5 versus 3 now. We saw them lose these scenarios on Inferno. But look, there's no one towards the B side of the map right now from Epsilon. It's looking so good right now for exceL in this one.
Laza looking fantastic with the rifle as well. We said he can be insane with this weapon. An artist with the AK at times.
1 minute left on the clock. They can't give away another kill versus the AWP here. And already up short, Smooya's playing aggressive.
Oh, Barbar chimes in, eliminates Boaster. The proxy AWPer into the round has fallen. Smooya just waiting to make the play here, but the kills are coming up. exceL, it's just down to the 1 versus 1. Windansky and Barbar. Barbar, the in-game leader for the side of Epsilon, finds the kill somehow, takes down Windansky. Floods on towards the site.
Oh,
the anger showing there.
the disrespect onto Windansky. These guys are old friends. I forgot about this.
Yeah, they've known each other for a while.
Years and years. Actually, at the start of CSGO, Barbar and Windansky used to team, and actually Windansky kicked Barbar from their team. Funny how the tides have turned, I guess, and how things eventually have ended up here. So, 12-2, 10-man advantage right now for Epsilon on the CT side. As we go into the final one. Bye, though. Connor with the up this time, so it seems like they're just shuffling it around, juggling between each player. Goes for the exact same peak. So they're going to be leaving Jacob alone towards mid. He has grenades there to try and set a fake towards middle, keep players isolated and focused towards mid. And actually the attack and the commitment from exceL is going to be ending towards the A side.
Yep, exceL's ready to try and go for this burst play. They know it's desperation, but they have to try and make it work. Barbar gets one as he eliminates Boaster. He's ready for more as well. He's fast and furious with his AWP right now, but he can't quite find the frags. Laza's just going to run straight towards him and attempt to take him on in close range combat. A little bit of an awkward confrontation. Still not finding him just yet. Laza last alive. Eventually will go down to Barbar. 13-2 at the half. An incredible performance on their CT half. But here's the thing. exceL, 2 rounds. They do have a very slight chance. They love to make it hard for themselves, Nods, especially on Mirage. We've seen it before, where they run 10 rounds back-to-back against Infused.
I think it was more than that, wasn't it? Was it? How much was it?
Yeah, it was around the range of 10 rounds, I think.
Yeah, it was 10 rounds, actually, yeah, because it was 9-15 and then obviously 15-9.
Yeah.
19, sorry. Anyway, though, obviously, even if they win 10 rounds in a row, Jack, they're still going to be at a deficit. 13-2, 11-round lead for Epsilon now, as the sides will be flipped. The international lineup going to be playing on the terrorist side versus exceL. The hometown team going to be on the defensive side now. On this pistol, though, for exceL, do they try and change things up? Do they risk a stack towards one of the halves of the map? And actually, it seems like they will be 3 towards B already. An aggression, 4 players towards middle right now from Epsilon.
Brute forcing their way through right now, as it seems like it is actually going to be a late round play towards the B-bomb. So actually the bomb going through connector here. So they could be walking straight into the crosshair of Connor. Not someone I really want to go up against on these pistol rounds. Unfortunately for Boaster, he falls. Connor as well, blown away by Cosmin. Really bringing it all to the table right now, as Epsilon want to lock this down off the back of the opening pistol round. Laza attempting to connect the shots, but can't quite do it.
Finds one. It's going to be the 2 versus 3 now. No kit just yet, though. Bomb is ticking away, and Laza eventually going to be tested towards CT.
He will fall. It's all on Windansky. He's got 2 frags into the round. He doesn't have a kit. He does have a tad of armor to aid him. Still, though. Let's see how it will go. Approaches in. Cosmin holds the angle. Cosmin tries to get the frag. Can't quite do it. It's a bit of a struggle. Windansky takes him down. Switches out to the Glock as well. There's no real time, so he has to find the frag right now. Barbar's the last alive. Barbar's going to get behind him. Barbar can go for the knife. Oh, no. Barbar takes him down.
Calling him by his first name, you can see when Dansky or Phil just laughing that one off, he knows it's his friendly banter. All still mates, of course.
All still mates.
All still mates, of course. Anyway, though, 14-2. 12-round lead now for Epsilon. They win the pistol. They go 6 for 6 in terms of pistols. Sonny said it. Herald on the desk, he said he thought it was going to be a whitewash onto either side, either in favor of exceL or Epsilon. And he was correct. 40-2 now. The force buy from exceL, scout onto Luzza. USPs, sorry, upgraded pistols as well, but already Cosby Fuzz the first was ramp. It should be match pointed for Epsilon.
Yeah, this is them going to be able to grab that match spot and decide themselves essentially if they are going to make it towards the grand final. Freddie B and Barbar, they get the exits as they take their approach towards the A bomb site. Luzza and Jacob, the final two remaining players. Jacob gets tagged down low, will fall to Smuya. It's all on Luzza here. Wood and the scout, as he will get these early taps out. I mean, there is no bomb plant just yet, but he gets tagged down, falls to Freddie B. They've got match point. They're 1 round away from getting that spot in the grand final against Prophecy.
15-2, 13 chances now for Epsilon to eventually close this one out. exceL can't let anything slip here. If they concede 1 round, it's going to go, obviously, to the aforementioned 16th round. But anyway, into the present. It's going to be 2 Deagles, 5-7 onto Boaster, Jake and Wood on the PT50, and Luzza again onto the scout. Aggression towards middle right now is going to be pressuring Wendatsky.
Trying to take that map control early as they storm down. Epsilon know what's on the cards right now, and they want to lock this one down with ease. Boaster will get 1 frag, but Freddie B trades it back. But they are actually starting to go down. Connor with the Deagle dispatches Smuya. It's a 3v3 though, as Barbar towards the A site is finding kills. Freddie B as well comes in for the final one. It's back on Luzza. He's the last surviving player for exceL. If he should fall, this is Epsilon grabbing their ground final spot and taking it up against Prophecy. They just need to find 1 more frag to decide if they will be heading over there.
Luzza now in the 1 versus 3. No kits, no utility right now as the bomb is being planted. 15-2. It's looking likely now it does conclude here. Luzza finds the headshot onto the first. And there you have it. Barbar gonna go for another knife here. Surely have some respect.
He's a stabby man. He will get the knife. Wins it all. Epsilon grab that spot. They're going to be heading on to the grand final against Team Prophecy. They made it possible. It was a close series, but unfortunately the final hurdle, exceL will fall, leaving the victor of Epsilon.
Then again, though, for exceL, they put up a good show. They won in Inferno. They lost on Train and Mirage, yes, but they lost every single pistol in this best of 3. And there you have it. exceL can't be too harsh on themselves here. They were the best performing UK team, the only UK team in the top 4. They surpassed all expectations as well. The heavy favorites were your endpoints, your method, sorry, but actually the hard-working players on the UK side, exceL, showed us that hard work pays off as they made top 4.
Yeah, really showed everything off there, all they had to give. That is going to be everything from us though. But for now, back to Tom.